many thousands of years ago, when the sun was made. From the heat and the flames there leapt a god. And he became man to rule us. And through the countless generations of his ancestors, our beloved Emperor reigns today. Our Emperor Hirohito. Our Emperor Hirohito. He is the risen sun. Our people act as one. We worship him and do his will. And he will make our nation even stronger still. The sun is here to stay. So pay respect today. To every soul and you may live. If he was at the need, so we do not forgive. The sun has risen down. The nation now will everything for everything around. The sun has risen. The sun has risen. The country are so big. So big. It's time. The emperor and the emperor and the sun are going to say. The emperor and the emperor and the rising sun are going to say. The emperor and the emperor and the rising sun are going to say. That is why your friends in Great Britain and America
How do I get to the bank?
can never win this war. We have divine right. Our emperor is a living god, whereas your gods are all dead. Now, get to your feet. All of you. Earlier today, someone here committed a crime against the Imperial Japanese Army. One of my most trusted men was murdered in cold blood. We know exactly who carried out this crime. You are here with us now. I want to see just what you are made of. So you have exactly 32 seconds to give yourself up. Oh, please, tell me, Father, what made such a holy man as yourself carry out such a brutal crime?
No, Captain. I confess. And a sin is a sin. Besides, I don't think an explanation would make any difference to my sentence now, would it? So, please, shoot me now and spare these innocent people.
I want to see you suffer. I want to see you squeal in terror. I want to see the blood drain from your face when you realize your God has abandoned you. And that the only true God is our beloved Emperor. You will die as your so-called God, Jesus, died, but in much worse pain. It could be today, or tomorrow, or the next day. But you will suffer. I promise you.
As you wish, Captain.
愚か者。信じられない。あいつを捕まえろ。はあ。そしてバトゥガジャ本部に連れて行け。
Let this be a lesson to all of you to know where divine power really lies. Okay.
What have I done that I can live again? He took my place, but he's innocent. I'm the one who's to blame. How can I live in shame, knowing he died in my place? I must do what is right. I must do what is right. I must give myself up. Now I must go right away. But I'm frightened all the same. Yes, I'm frightened all the same. How can this man who hardly even knows me take my place for killing that is sucky? I didn't, but now I understand it. The sacrifice God made for us so we could learn to love. But I am young and have my life before me. I can marry and live my life with trade faith, have children and build a loving family. But if I hold my tongue, he dies, and Jesus died for nothing. He's now every part of me, and every part of being. Here's the wind in the trees, here's the buzzing of bees. He's my hearing and my seeing. Now I know, and even though it pains me, I must go and free the man who saved me, or I cannot face the world each morning. Though born again and whole again, soon I must be with God.
Well, 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 Father Pat. Who would have thought it? I wonder what on earth got into the fella. Well, he certainly got a new respect from me, I can tell you.
But I wasn't Father Pat. He was just taking the blame. I know. I was there. It was a Cheng. He was trying to...
Ah, say no more. That makes much more sense. That vicious little toad, just like his father, if you ask me. Got two of our people killed too. No conscience
But
that...
stop it!
Huh?
Isaki was trying to rape me!
Chui-Fei.
Cheng tried to stop him, but the gun went up by accident, I swear to you!
Chui-Fei, Chui-Fei. Come. Why would he risk himself to save you? You know there's no love lost within our families.
Because he's in love with me.
Well, that's not surprising. You are turning into a very beautiful woman. I wouldn't be surprised if half the men in this town were falling all over you.
And Pa, I love him.
What? You? Him? The son of that snake?
Pa, I was Jose Patrick. I could be dead right now or worse. He saved my life, Pa.
But I always thought that you know. Oh God, I find it very difficult to deal with this. No, I can't allow it.
Very, very strange. Father Pat killed the Japanese. 真係估唔到啊. This war is so terrible. Nothing surprises me anymore.
It was not Father Pat, Pa. It was me.
咩話? You? How? Cheng, what is going on?
Isaki was going to do something terrible to Trey Fei, and I had to stop him.
His daughter? Don't be ridiculous. For all you know, she was probably begging for it.
Shut up, Pa!
你講咩話? 你咁大膽同我咁講嘢? 我係你爸. How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you? Why? What is she to you? Huh? She is a nothing.
I love her, Pa.
Crazy 啊? 你係咪癲咗啊?
And she loves me.
No, this cannot happen. I forbid it.
You can't forbid a feeling, Pa. And anyway, there's no way we could be together now.
Good. 天有眼. You come to your senses.
Oh no, Pa. I love her, and I always will. I couldn't let Father Pat take the punishment for what I did. It's wrong. I have to give myself up to Captain Yashimoto.
No, you don't do that. You know what will happen if you do that. Father Pat is a lot older than you, and you have your whole life in front of you. Cheng, you can't do that. You will break your mother's heart.
Pa, I have to.
No! I mean, isn't that his job to make sacrifices? Just like his boss that Jesus did to die for people? Yes, that's it. That's it. You wouldn't want to deny Father Pat his ultimate job satisfaction, would you? It would be so selfish.
That's exactly the point, Pa. Father Pat was explaining to me earlier about loving and forgiving our enemies. And I thought I got it. But it wasn't until he stepped forward to take the blame for what I did that I really got it. Father Pat hardly even knows me and isn't even family. Yet, he showed love for me by offering to die in my place for my sins. I can't let that happen, Pa.
But if he got the strength to go...
No, Pa. He draws tremendous strength from God. But he's not God. His son Jesus died so that we could love one another and forgive our enemies. I won't let Father Pat die, Pa. That would be a deliberate sin. And now that I really got it, there's no other alternative. I love you, Pa. I love Mom. And I love Trey Fei. I know you'll all be sad, but I must do the right thing. Maybe after I'm gone, you could also do the right thing by forgiving Ming Sok and be friends again.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can, Pa. I know you want to. I want you to. So does Trey Fei. If I can do the right thing, even though it cost me my life, surely you can too. I promise. You'll feel a lot better when you have.
I don't.
I have to go now, Pa. I have to tell Trey Fei and be on my way. Remember, Pa, once you had a friend, and he can be again. Forgive him, Pa. Forgive him for my sake.
Ateng.
He loves her, my daughter, and she loves him. What a sacrifice to offer. I always thought that he was gone. Now I'm more confused than ever than I was when it all began.
She loves him, my son, and he loves her too. That he put himself in danger for that girl I thought was trash. Now I'm more confused than ever. Maybe, just maybe I was rash. How can the child of one I hate love my child so young?
I thought that love could never conquer all. Maybe I was wrong.
You decided that was you.
Yes, I really have no choice.
But you do. You do. I can't bear to see you die. Please don't go.
You know, I have no choice. You have no idea how much I want to stay. But I can't. Don't you see, Trey Fei? But the pet die was something I did. Could never be truly happy again. Every time I look at the sunrise, it's stained with his blood. Every time I look at our children, I could see Father Pat's face staring back at me. I'm truly terrified. But inside me, there's this new strength, which comes from God himself. And with this strength, I must do what is right, no matter what it takes. So, although you'll probably never see me again, in my absence, remember the man with the courage to do the right thing, and not live with a coward. I have to go now. But please, always remember, I love you forever.
And I'll love you too.
We'll meet again one day, I promise.
My love for you will always grow.
One last kiss so we remember. Now, I must go.
How can this child of one I hate love my child so young, so young? I thought that love could never conquer all. Maybe I was wrong.
Father Burn, I must say you look relaxed in your situation. Are you not afraid of what's going to happen to you?
No, Captain. You see, I have learnt the secret of being content in any and every situation.
You're quite mad. I've never heard such nonsense come out of anyone's mouth before.
Oh, they're not my words, Captain, but those of St. Paul, who's in a very similar situation. Let me show you.
No. Thank you. But I am curious. I always thought it was us Japanese who was the only ones who never felt fear. Have you studied our culture?
No, Captain. You see, I forgive you for what you're going to do to me. And that forgiveness comes from God. And it puts in me an almost supernatural calmness, which I cherish, and which at a time like this is indispensable.
But forgiveness. Forgiveness. I don't want your forgiveness. I will not allow it. You must hate me. It is your right.
Fortunately, Captain, there are some things which escape even your power to control, and forgiveness is one of them. Let me explain. I've always had a friend. He is like no other. He walks with me throughout the day, loves me as a father. He wipes my tears when I am down. He always smiles and never frowns. He cares for me, never lets me drown. Yes, Jesus is my friend. So, Captain, I forgive
I don't
you.
want your forgiveness.
You know not what you do.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I must love my enemies, which, Captain, includes you.
No, you must hate me, must hate me. We are two foes on either side. So one must live and one must die. There is no room for pious pride. Forgiveness is no friend.
And so
And I still believe
that love and peace will win.
the mighty will win.
That through God's Son,
The Emperor's son,
a new peace will begin.
Nice try, Father Burn. But the fact is, you are my prisoner. So clearly, all your talk of peace and love and forgiveness has and will get you nowhere. The mighty, the powerful, always have, always will triumph.
Oh, you're so right there, Captain.
带住 Captain Yashimoto, I've come to tell that you arrested the wrong man. It was I who killed Lieutenant Isaki. It wasn't an accident. He was going to rape Trey Fei. When I tried to stop him, his gun went off by mistake. So, please let Father Pat go now, and take me instead.
Well, well. How noble. Even if you was a killer, the father here is guilty of withholding evidence. With both of you dying, your friends in town will know never to do anything like this again. Father, if your friend here is telling the truth, you can hammer the nails into his hands and feet yourself. And then I'll decide how you die. But whatever your fate, tomorrow will be the day for both of you. Oh, peace.
Love? Forgiveness.
Oh, Ah Cheng, why did you give yourself up? You've got your whole life in front of you.
Well, I guess it's kind of your fault, Father.
My fault? I don't understand.
I think you do. In fact, I know you do. It's because now I have a friend.
Now you have a
My
friend.
father and my
Father
master,
and your master,
to guide my steps
and lead us true,
now and ever after. Now I have a
Well, I suppose that's it. Although safe in the arms of God, Father Pat and Ah Cheng were executed and died gruesomely. And in terrible agony, Ah Chong, Amin, Chui Fei, and rest of the townsfolk lived miserably ever after. The end. Go back home. House lights on. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, house lights. Please leave some donations at the back. Thank you. No. Hang on a minute. What kind of storyteller would I be? I am the storyteller. I can make unhappy endings to happy endings. That is right. What kind of storyteller would I be? You know, who would pay me for one thing or for another? Haven't all of you all heard about God's perfect and divine timing?
Listen, everybody. Listen. The Japanese have surrendered.
Of course they have. Nice joke, huh?
With Ah Cheng and Father Pat dying today, this is no time for practical jokes.
No, they have, really. Come and listen to President Truman. I think we're in time.
Received this afternoon a message from the Japanese government in reply to the message forwarded to that government by the Secretary of State on August 11th. I deem this reply a full acceptance of the Potsdam Declaration, which specifies the unconditional surrender of Japan. In the reply, there is no qualification. Arrangements are now being made for the formal signing of the surrender terms at the earliest possible moment. General Douglas MacArthur has been appointed the Supreme Allied Commander to receive the Japanese surrender. Great Britain, Russia, and China will be represented by high-ranking officers. Meantime, the Allied armed forces have been ordered to suspend offensive action. The proclamation of VJ Day must await upon the formal signing of the surrender terms by Japan.
Be quiet, all of you. Captain, what about Ah Ching and Father Pat.
They were due to be executed this evening, but our emperor has ordered us to cease hostilities and lay down our weapons. And he must be obeyed. They are being released now. Here's a letter from a former friend of yours. He was captured 2 years ago during our operations to wipe out the Malay resistance and was sent north to work on the Burma railways, where he died a few months ago. I kept this letter from you as your family feud served my purpose in keeping you fighting against each other rather than us. Now it no longer serves that purpose. How can this be? The young heart must be greater than mine. How can this be? That the sun no longer shines. I have served you with unswerving loyalty and pride. But surrender has left something missing inside. How can this be? I salute you, my emperor God. Now I must shed my blood in shame. A new God has come to this land. Things will never be the same. I hear you calling me. Take my hand. But as I die, I still ask the question. How can this be? But noble man, we forgive you, Captain.
So, who's going to open it then?
Maybe Ching should. After all he's been through.
Come.
Okay. Here goes. Dear friends, if you can still call me that after you read this letter. If we are reading this, then I'm almost certainly no longer alive. And in order for you to have received it, one side or other will probably have won this terrible war. I pray that it is our British and American allies, and not the cruel Japanese who have caused so much suffering.
I decided some time ago that I could no longer go to my grave without telling you the terrible injustice I've done upon you both. This is the time for me to make amends. Though the war divided men, I divided my friends. This is the time for my confession. I hope that you forgive me and put away aggression. I was the one who betrayed your trust. I'm the reason why you nearly went bust. I was that poison in your drink, was that viper in the sea, was that wolf in sheep clothing. I was a liar and a cheat, I would steal while you sleep. Everything that you were, oh, I would take that and more. And I stabbed you in the back. Yes, I stabbed you in the back. Once I had two friends, so brothers, please forgive me. It's not too late, throw out the hate.
So, it was a fight all along.
Yeah, Lord. I never really thought it was you anyway.
You're sure about that?
Well, maybe not 100%, but I am now. Please forgive me for doubting you. I think I'm the best hang dai in the whole world, and always have had.
No, it is you who should be forgiving me. And it's me who most definitely have the best paying you in the world.
No, it's me.
No, I have.
I have.
No, it's me.
No, come on, you
No, I have.
start again. 又嚟啦.
Yeah, Ma. Come on, we really should be celebrating.
Good idea. Free drink,
Free food
for everyone. Come.
Free drink.
Free drink.
Free drinks, everyone. Free drinks. Free food for everyone. Free drinks. Free food, celebrate.
Help yourself, help yourself.
Free drinks. Free food.
Noodles of noodles, white rice and fried rice, delicious to mine. We serve all day with the best buddy in town. With bee hoon and tang hoon, fried bee and congee, oda, fried loba, and the best buddy in town. We're famous all across Malaya. So when we get our dato ship, now it's after the war. And people come and ask us what we got them for. We say it's cause the Sultan said when he came around, you're the best buddies in town.
Well, it looks like my task here is done at last. Perhaps it was time I was moving on somewhere else to spread the good news.
Not so fast, Father.
I'm not really sure I want to be actually related to you, but at least none of us will forget this day in a hurry, huh?
Gentlemen, I'd be delighted, as long as it's all right with these two.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come in.
So fast, relatives ready, huh? Relatives.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your work. Bây giờ bé được đặt xuống.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife, and those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.
I'm Trey Fei.
I'm Ah-Cheng.
I'm Ming.
I'm Ah-Chong.
We got married today, so shout hooray for the best family in town.
The world is at peace now.
century, now it's after the war. And people come and ask us what we got them for.
We say it's 'cause the Sultan said when he came around, you're the best family in town. Sing, everybody, sing! 1, 2, 3. Girls are cool girls, bright lights and bright lights. The nation's still mine, it's the whole day and the best family in town. They honor you good and bamboo, kindly and cordially. All down, right over, and the best family in town. Yes, famous all across Malaya. Even royalty comes to say they stand here.
So when we get our centuries, now it's after the war.
And people come and ask us what we got them for.
They say it's 'cause the Sultan said when he came around, you're the best family.
He's my best buddy.
He's my best buddy.
The best family. The best family. Yes, the very, very, very best family in town.
Now we are friends, my girls will live forever. Thank God He was my daughter, and she loves my son, my eyes in prayer. I thought that love could never come. God showed me on God, and now we are
Now, that is what I call a happy ending.